It was Christmas Eve, and the air was thick with the scent of pine and anticipation. The twinkling lights adorned the houses, casting a warm and festive glow across the neighborhood. I had always cherished the magic of Christmas, but that fateful night would unravel the very fabric of my holiday cheer. As I sat by the fireplace, sipping hot cocoa and basking in the soft flicker of the flames, I heard a faint jingle outside. I dismissed it as the playful rustle of a passing breeze, carrying the distant sound of holiday bells. Little did I know that innocent jingle would soon transform into a sinister melody, a harbinger of a Christmas horror that awaited me in the shadows. The clock struck midnight, and an unnatural chill crept through the room. The warmth of the fireplace seemed to wane as a shady figure materialized in the corner. It wore a tattered Santa suit, the once vibrant red now faded and stained. Its face, obscured by a grotesque mask, grinned malevolently. Beneath a tangled white beard, I felt a knot tighten in my stomach as the creature approached, each step accompanied by an unsettling jingle that sent shivers down my spine. The holiday decorations flickered, their glow dimming in the presence of this ghastly intruder. I tried to muster the courage to speak, but the words caught in my throat. The horror before me emanated an eerie silence, broken only by the haunting jingle that seemed to echo through the room. The masked Santa raised a twisted hand, pointing towards the Christmas tree. As if compelled by an unseen force, the ornaments rattled, and the tree itself swayed as if possessed by an unnatural energy. Panic set in, and I stumbled backward, my heart pounding in my chest. The room transformed into a nightmarish spectacle, the cozy holiday atmosphere replaced by a foreboding darkness. The masked Santa's eyes glowed with an otherworldly intensity, and the jingle became a dissonant melody that warped the very air around me. In that moment, I knew I had to escape the clutches of this Christmas horror. I bolted towards the door, the jingle now a cacophony that reverberated through the hallways. The once welcoming lights of the neighborhood now flickered ominously, casting long distorted shadows that seemed to dance to the nightmarish tune. As I stepped outside, the air was thick with an unnatural stillness. The houses stood like silent sentinels, their windows reflecting the twisted glow of the masked Santa's eyes. The jingle persisted, now a haunting chorus that echoed through the deserted streets. It was as if the very essence of Christmas had been corrupted by this malevolent force. With each step, the jingle intensified, following me like a ghostly companion. I stumbled through the dimly lit streets, my breath visible in the frigid air. I glanced back, and to my horror, the masked Santa was in pursuit, its ghastly form merging with the shadows. My mind raced with fear, but a flicker of determination propelled me forward. I needed to find sanctuary, to escape the clutches of this holiday nightmare. I reached a small chapel, nestled at the end of the street, its windows aglow with the soft light of prayer candles. As I rushed inside, the jingle outside transformed into an anguished wail, as if denied entry to this sacred space. The chapel, with its warm and welcoming atmosphere, seemed to repel the malevolent force that had pursued me. The air inside was thick with the scent of aged wood and the comforting warmth of holiday spirit. I collapsed onto a pew, gasping for breath. The wail outside faded into a distant echo, and the haunting jingle ceased. The chapel had become a haven, shielding me from the horrors that lurked beyond its doors. In the stillness, I pondered the nature of the Christmas horror that had unfolded, a nightmare that sought to taint the very essence of the season. As I caught my breath, I noticed an old priest in quiet contemplation at the front of the chapel. His eyes, kind and understanding, met mine. Without uttering a word, he seemed to convey a profound understanding of the darkness that had attempted to infiltrate the sacred space. In that moment, I realized the lesson woven into the fabric of this harrowing Christmas night: the importance of cherishing the true spirit of the season. Christmas, with its lights, decorations, and joyful celebrations, represents a time of warmth, compassion, and togetherness. The horror that had unfolded was a manifestation of the fears and anxieties that can obscure the genuine joy of the holidays. The priest approached, offering a comforting presence in the aftermath of the ordeal. He spoke of the power of love and the resilience of the Christmas spirit in the face of darkness. It was a lesson about confronting the fears that can overshadow the joy of the season, and how the warmth of genuine holiday spirit can repel even the most malevolent forces. As I left the chapel, the night had given way to the soft glow of dawn. The neighborhood, once shrouded in darkness, now embraced the first light of Christmas morning. The horrors of the night seemed like a distant dream, a testament to the resilience of the holiday spirit. In the days that followed, I carried the lessons of that Christmas horror with me. The experience taught me to appreciate the true magic of the season, the joy of giving, the warmth of shared moments, and the resilience of the Christmas spirit. In the face of fear, it became a reminder that, even in the darkest of times, the light of love and compassion can banish the shadows and restore the true essence of the holidays.